You rehearse the pitch 42 times, every pause measured, every smile placed. Each time the words got smoother and further from what you actually meant. You won the room and lost the sentence. An influencer films her morning. The lighting is warm. The gratitude journal is open. The video took 19 takes. Real mornings do not need 19 takes. You rewrote your dating profile until every word sparkled. 300 matches. Not one of them would recognize the person who wrote those words at 2 in the morning, alone and too tired to sparkle. A politician reads a statement. It is technically true. Every fact checks out. You read it 3 times and still cannot find the lie. That is because the lie is not in the facts. It is in the shape. You posted a quote about authenticity and watched the likes arrive. The quote was not yours. The authenticity was a performance. The likes were for a person who does not exist. Why does the truth always look worse than the filter? Laozi closed his book with this question 2,500 years ago. Chapter 81. His final words were not a blessing, they were a diagnosis. Laozi, in the last chapter of the Tao Te Ching, wrote his farewell.信言不美, 美言不信, 善真, 善气不变, 变机不善. True words are not beautiful. Beautiful words are not true. The good do not argue. Those who argue are not good. The wise are not encyclopedias. Encyclopedias are not wise. He is not telling you to be rude. He is telling you that the shape of a sentence tells you whether it loves you or wants something from you. Truth has no filter. If it looks good, look again. Wang Fuzhi. He fought the Manchu invasion until there was nothing left to fight. Then he lived in a cave for 40 years and wrote commentaries nobody read in his lifetime. He read chapter 81 and saw one thing. Truth does not need to persuade. Only lies need rhetoric. Beautiful words want something from you. Your vote, your money, your attention. True words want nothing. That is how you tell them apart. The sentence that wants nothing from you is the sentence you can trust. Lu Weiqing, Song Dynasty reformer. He rose to power by being the most eloquent man in the court. His speeches were symphonies. His policies were disasters. He learned, too late, that a beautiful sentence can destroy a province. He wrote in his old age, I spent my life sharpening my tongue. The sharpest knife cuts the hand that holds it. The most beautiful words are the ones that hide their intentions best. Athens. 2,400 years ago, Socrates walked into the marketplace and asked questions that had no music in them. The Sophists charged fees for making any argument beautiful. Socrates charged nothing and was executed for it. The Sophists said, Give us an argument, we will make it win. Socrates said, Give me a beautiful sentence, I will show you where the lie is hiding. The Sophists died rich. Socrates died, but you know his name. Socrates did not copy Laozi. They just recognized the same disease. What happens when someone actually says the ugly truth to the most powerful man in the empire and lives? His name was Wei Zheng. He served Emperor Taizong of Tang. His job was to tell the emperor when he was wrong. He was terrifyingly good at it. Once the emperor returned from a hunt, furious at a minor official, he announced he would have the man executed. Wei Zheng stood up in full court and said, Your Majesty is still angry. The anger will pass. The execution will not. Sit down. The emperor sat down. This happened 200 times. 200 times. Wei Zheng said the thing no one else would say. 200 times, the emperor chose the ugly truth over the beautiful lie. When Wei Zheng died, Taizong said, "With a bronze mirror, you straighten your clothes. With history, you see the rise and fall of dynasties. With Wei Zheng, you saw yourself. I have lost my mirror. You have curated a self that says nothing wrong, offends no one, and is liked by everyone. That self is a mirror with no reflection. It is beautiful. It is empty. Truth has no filter. If it looks good, look again. The sentence that wants nothing from you is the sentence that loves you." You know what the truth sounds like. It sounds like something you do not want to post. It sounds like the thing you deleted before sending. It sounds like Wei Zheng standing up in a room full of people who will hate him. The pitch, the morning routine, the dating profile, the political statement, the authenticity. Quote, Wei Zheng saying the unsaid, they are all still there. But one question has changed. Not, how do I make this sound better? Who does this sentence work for? Me or the filter? Because a sentence that costs you nothing to say probably costs someone else the truth. You can delete the filter tonight. Laozi rode a green ox through the western pass and vanished into the dust. But he did not really leave. Ask him the question you still cannot sleep with. The old books have been explaining this for 25 centuries. There may be more than one way to see your world.